Hello and welcome to another game of Ark Nova. We are playing a 3-player game here, and it's going to be peaceful with everyone playing the same map. This time we have the Research Institute, so we can ignore one animal condition if we're connected. We've got birds, primates and predators, and we've got architectural zoo and diverse species. So what would be interesting here? Oh, Kitty's not even had brekkie yet. Oh, get yourself some brekkie, Kitty. What are we going to take here? This is a nice income one. It's really nice. This is nice too. Both really good playable sponsors. A couple of primates or birds would be good. I guess these are expensive birds, but they work. It's a bit of a trap to take expensive creatures, honestly. Maybe I'll take these two. Alright. This is kind of hard, but we'll see how we go. So I want to play sponsors kind of soon. We are first, alright, so I guess we want to take hand size. Got no particular desire for a associate zoo. Okay, what's there? Potentially take this. Could associate birds early. Can't quite do this. Would be nice. Tell you what, it's possible. It is possible. How do we make this work? If we snap this, build to size 1, build to size 4. Yeah, I think that's possibly doable. Let's take this. I kind of like it. Alright. Does mean we're going to have to start over here, though. It's not so bad. We'll do that later. Haven't really thought this through very much. I guess I'm going to play this before any microscopes come. I think microscopes are going to be the most likely thing to be subscribed to. With any luck. These two won't associate yet. Maybe you'll build first, and then I can get this down. That'll be super nice. Definitely we do first. It's very unusual for me to have so many good animals. How am I going to make this all work? I guess I don't really need to have this hat just yet. Technically. This has to be next to water. Oh yeah, of course it does. What I could do, build a kiosk here, play the penguin pool like this. Is there a way I could use the penguin pool to pick up this 5? That would be nice. Potentially build a 2, then the penguin pool. Maybe I'll do that. Alright, so we have no... You got 2 rocks already, that's impressive. Ah, with that one, very nice. Oops. Oh, I don't want to do that. Why am I doing this? I'm going to play the sponsors card before anyone else associates. Take this. It's going to give us a nice income, assuming people take universities. So I want to try and place this, build this map out as well as I possibly can. In order to play you, I'm going to need sponsors at 5, and I'm also going to need, there we go, 2 more money. It's excellent. So for that reason, I think I'm probably going to have to start over here. So maybe a build 2 would be sensible. Association is a dead action, so what do we do about that? If we build a 4 here, I can get rid of association. That is true. And I suppose we worry about the penguin pool later. That can work. Just trying to get my head around the shape. So it's a 3 with a 1. Good go there. Put the penguin pool. That's not the right shape. Why can't I get my head around that shape? It would be like that. I guess I'll worry about that later. I think the sensible thing to do is I need to move this association action to the bottom. So I will build. Struggling to get my head around this at all. Let's do this. I do want to hit this, so it's pretty much the only way to do it. Okay, we'll move association to the bottom, makes sense. Then I guess the penguin pool, it could go like this. I don't hate that, actually. Then I could put the kiosk here. How are sponsors getting on? It needs 2 more steps, but I also need another hat. So we'll get there. Right, I've got our size 4. Good cards. Oh, Fed grants. How are people looking for cards? Nobody has an X token, and I have position, so I can play the animal, and then I can be the first to get Fed grants. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be very good. That will even give me a second microscope. It's amazing. So we'll animals. Play the bird down. And we'll get both of our things. We cannot play a second creature, but that is fine. Okay, he's building a kiosk. Oh, I'm very happy with Fed grants, very happy. So, potential positions. This could be a position for the penguin pool. No, I've got that. Have I got that wrong again? I've got that wrong again. How am I so bad at this? It could be like this. Or it could be... You see, this is why I suck at this game. Alright, it could be like that, or... even... like this. Oh my gosh. Yes. Alright. I think I decided like the look of this, didn't I? Like this. Anyway. Now we cards. I'm going to take Fed grants. Very happy about that. So good. I mean, considering I can't play Penguin Pools now, I may as well just play Fed grants. Oof, New Zealand fur seal as a first creature? Wow, somebody's really using the map to its full. That is... They are going to be hurting for money, though. Alright, we will go ahead and place Fed grants. Get 3 money right now. So we'd like to be in a position where we can associate next first round and take 2 rep. We've got 2 choices. If we don't manage to get the hats from this one, so we've already got this. If we don't manage to get this one, we are gonna go to this direction with the penguin pool. Kind of ugly, but it's moving us closer towards being able to do this. It's not really optimal though. I guess we could kind of put it here. That's not so bad. I think the next thing we want to do if we get another action is build a kiosk. $12 money. I could do a bigger build than that. I mean, I could build a size 5. I mean, that's just very silly. No desert bird yet, so that's good. 1 predator. I guess we could potentially play this. Size 1. I guess we build our kiosk. Ah. That's messed up our crosses and such. I guess we are going to... I don't really like all of this way, so I think I'm going to build a kiosk over here. If we get more actions, we'll build a size 1 here. Right, I've got a lot of money still. Potentially build a kiosk here. I don't hate it. Animals is coming back. I suppose I better build a size 1. And then maybe a kiosk. Alright, that's the round ended. The good news is we're going to get the first association at a high level, so I think it's just going to be the standard, this one. Then we can go ahead and play our penguin pool. We do with another creature. I think upgraded animals will be good. If we were to play you, we could then maybe play this. I see, we play this, we can't, and then we can play this and associate birds. Kind of like that. Maybe we do that instead. Actually, it's going to push us over the limit anyway. Can't have won the income and all, so what are we doing here? Our income, I think, is going to be respectable in this game because of all of this, so I'm not overly concerned. I think I'll probably going to maybe take snaps or something. I think snaps would be strong so early. We follow our plan. We're going to play this creature. It's going to push us up, make us be able to play this. What are we doing here? So what cards are we upgrading? I've learnt from bitter experience that you should always upgrade animals, even on this map. So I think we can just upgrade animals, build cards, and disregard the others. Let's get this. And maybe snaps later. Alright. So, let's see. We have no X token, but for cards, we can't play that. We get cards for an X. Then we can play this. Here. Then we can associate birds. Nobody's done the bird thing yet, we're safe. That will allow us to associate birds, yeah. We'd still like to save this university. But we're going to have to see how we get on. See how long it takes to do all of this. If we just have to take 2 hats, that's fine. So, we get rid of cards for an X. That's going to allow us to play sponsors next. So we can sponsors for 5 now. We have enough hats to play the penguin pool. Then any future birds are going to give us extra tickets, which is nice. We even have a place for an apiary over here. essentially. It's not a very nice drawing. Artistic skills leave something to be desired. Pretty nice spot for an apiary. So first upgrade, it's going to either be animals or build. I don't think there's any rush to get build. This map is pretty forgiving. Getting this university for free would be nice. Usually, I get it kind of late and it's not very helpful. Alright, let's get this. Penguin pool. So, we'll try and place it where reasonable. Okay, as per the plan. Do some stuff. Cool. Now we can associate 5. Nice. So building an apiary is going to get us back a size 4, which is nice. I guess we'll just see how much time we actually have. 2 lizards here already. I would have so much good stuff. I would really like to do the whole predators thing. Check that nobody has the spotted hyena compound. They don't. If we can possibly draw that, that would be so good for us. I would love it. Alright, so here we're going to associate for 5. Plain birds. And what did I say I wanted? I mean, I could snap this. It's not bad, is it? It takes 4 spaces, though. I don't love that. Was it special? It's a bit early for you. We don't need another worker. At least not now. I guess more money. The standard is fine. More money is fine. Alright, nice. So we have 17 money. Can't build here. What else can we do? Could build a kiosk. Seems like a waste. What we could do is associate 2 first. That's going to allow us to grid build. I mean, I like this creature, but it's just takes up so much space. So we'll go ahead and associate like so. It's going to allow me to do something good with my build, which I think is pretty good. So, upgrade build. Alright. And playing more birds is... We're incentivized to play more birds because if we play more birds, first of all, it stops other people from getting birds. Secondly, it gives us 2 tickets per bird. And thirdly, if we get 6, we're going to get an extra point. It's looking quite nice over here. We don't have an X token, so we can't build like a kiosk, for example, as well. But if build gets up to a reasonable level, we might be able to actually build again this round. See how this round goes on though. So we will do a build. Yeah. Alright, so let's get you out, my little bird friend. Okay, so instead of 4 space, you're taking up 1 space. I like that. Get this off. Pretty happy with that. We want a kiosk here, I would say. Don't have to, but seems good. Here. Maybe. I don't know for sure. Animals is on top. We could sponsors. Are we not get more lizards urgently? I don't really want to end the rounds. I'd rather sponsors and play this. Get me money. Building a kiosk here will give 2 money. Building a kiosk here will get nothing. So I think here is good. I don't really want to build for 1 though. I don't want to end the round. Can't really do anything else, so it's either building or sponsoring. Building for 1 is so bad that I am in fact going to sponsors. And I have jazz hands. Alright. So blue upgrades their hands. At this point, I don't have any objection to carting. Got an empty hand. It's going to push association up here, which is what I want. Carding is here, is fine here. It's not terrible. I could also build, but I built for 2. I think I'm 23, but not like way ahead or anything. Okay. I'm not really benefiting by ending the round, so for that reason, I'm just going to build. So, I have the kiosk here. This single is a bit annoying. Now, a kiosk would be good, but it's not the end of the world if we don't have a kiosk here. So let's have a pavilion. What size 1? It could be good to have a size 1. I think I love a size 1. You never know when you're going to need one. Was that a mistake? I probably should have checked my breakpoints. It wouldn't have made a difference for income on this round, so that's fine. If it still doesn't end, I could potentially cards. What's they doing? They built. I'm not against building again. Alright, there we go. Cool. I get a workers pack. Session's pretty high. Alright. So, we still have an empty hand. Doing this is going to give us 2 cards. Building here, can't do just yet. I think we just draw, honestly. 2 from the top is fine. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's happening. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Let's be relying on this. I want to associate and take Q. If that fails, I don't know what I'm doing. Sponsors is always an option. Sponsors early and often is good. When you have cards to play, that is. So, you have got this one already. And you've just taken the other one. Okay, not much I could do about that. It's not like I had the choice. Associations at 4. What do I do? That would earn me an upgrade, which would allow me to play animals from the row. So I think I still do that. Let's go ahead and do this. The other one this round needs to be this. I need to get on with this. So we have to do animals here. Wouldn't mind playing you. This is also fine. Another monkey would be good. Depends what happens. We have limited money. But upgraded animals, big help here. Have to bear in mind we have to spend money to buy things from the row as well. Might only play one creature. Like I said before, I don't really want the African ostrich. The koala isn't bad. Doesn't really help with anything, but it gives reputation, which is nice. And a bear and a herbivore symbol. The bear especially is pretty nice. Not too keen on ostrich. I feel like snaps would be so good. But the thing I really need to take here probably is 3 size 2s. I can get monkeys too, that would be excellent. For that reason, I'm almost tempted. To stall a little bit. So that I can associate the 2 first before playing animals. I can play a sponsor, that works. But it's not doing what I said, which is progressing towards upgrading. Very tempting to push here and get monkeys, very tempting. But it's really I'm gonna be very hard pressed to upgrade my last card, which is the card, which is kind of very important. But on the plus side, I have my second work already, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I need some way of getting 2 hats. Playing this creature, it cost me 24. And then I won't have an enclosure for you. Tricky. It's tricky. I don't have the answer to this. Even if I take this, I might not necessarily get this. I think I'll stall a bit. I'll just play this. This one. I definitely don't want to upgrade sponsors this game. Imagine having this and this. Oh my gosh. Actually, come to think of it, I just thought of something. If I do this and then I play this, that is a total of 3 rep, which means I will be able to get another worker this round. And I might theoretically... Oh my god, what am I talking about? We're on 11 of 12. How did that happen? I guess I don't need to do anything apart from just push rep before the round ends. Right, that's the priority. Just push rep so I don't lose the worker. Oh, blue won't end it. Red might. It would be quite sensible for red to end the round. We might end it here. No. Yeah, I think I have to. Losing this work would be pretty bad. And if we get one more action, that's great. So, let us associate the two. I think I should have pushed it to associate for 3, because cards is going to be so hard to upgrade. It's going to take multiple rounds. For some reason, red doesn't want to end it. We might have the time. But I don't know. Seems unlikely. I'd like to play you. Let's go allow us the cards. Alright, we get you. It's the second 8. We're in the lead on that. Okay, we're going to pass here. Now the question is, do we want a cards? It's going to end the round. No, we don't, but we could get an X token. What like that? Do you want cards for an X? Is that like allowed? I don't actually know. Can't cards for an X. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Still worth it. I would have definitely taken an X if possible. I think we want to take by building here. Take any of these. Any predators? Nope. Could build a kiosk and some little stuff here. Might be nice. What's the next creature we'd like to play? That's the question. That is the question. I want to do petting zoo this game. Definitely want a kiosk. Maybe here. I quite like the look of that. Here, potentially. But it's size 4. Well, that could be a size 5. I think a kiosk is good. So if we get 2 more actions, we build and then we we desperately associate for a handshake. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Depending on what happens here, we might... Is there anything really strong here? Snapping? We have decent income, but it's not really ahead of the pack particularly. This is a strong card. I feel like a nice size 4 would be nice. Peacocking's useless. Unfortunately. Right, on the plus side, we have 3 workers, so we can do this twice. That is our sole goal, this one. We really want that to happen. Build you here. And... size 4 then, maybe? We'll do like 1, 3. Is it too early to start sticking like grandiose thoughts of big creatures? Maybe it's a bit early. What's that goal again? Bling out the zoo. Oh yeah, I need to get on with that. Alright. If we... They're ahead of some monkeys. And they can associate it. If they do, no biggie. Ticket and then a 3. I quite like that. Let's do that. Or we leave this for Lizard House. So a possibility. Quite nice actually. Lizard House there. Quite like that. Do this then. So we're thinking possibly Lizard House here or a kiosk. All I need is cards. So we need to associate here. Not too concerned about this bonus at this point. No big deal. That is a press, huh? What association do we want? I haven't even taken this yet. How crazy is that? That is really crazy. Could maybe do happening. We kind of need cards that draw the cards, let's be honest. Work as well. We're going to associate. And we're going to take something we don't have. I'm thinking Europe or Asia. Asia's probably better. Quite a lot of Asian reptiles. Let's go Asian. There's more Asian creatures than European. But there's not a huge amount to pick between them. This is a symbol we don't have, which is nice. Lacking cards so bad. Can we play some creatures? Play 2 creatures from here. That'd be nice. Complete this. Kind of need to build more. Our last build was not very good for getting enclosures. It's not for the creatures on display. Do a size 3 here, maybe. It's about the best we're going to get out of this spot anyway. This isn't bad. I'd like a size 3 for you anyway, so let's... Oh, we can't build yet. Tempted to snap this. I'm going to draw a card. Ideal. On the plus side, the card is unupgraded, so it's not so strong to play it unupgraded. Like, if it was upgraded, it would obviously be a lot better than it is currently. Some money. So we want to build and then animals. Oh, the vulture's excellent. How does my size 2 plan work here? If I'm doing all this, I got a size 2. Like, if I want to get size 2 enclosures, I mean, I can have one here. I can have one here. I can have one here. I can have, and this was planned to be a 3. Not bad. It's not bad. Oh, that's interesting. That changes my plan. I might just play the vulture straight from range now. I can play the vulture and the alpaca. Thank you very much, Red. That was helpful. Very helpful to me. That certainly helped with my hand size issues. So let us go ahead and play animals. We're not that desperate for Animals 5 here. This is drawing a card. Potentially do this. This is going to help us push rep a bit. Probably better than the petting zoo animal. Play this first anyway. See how much money we have after that. Get our free card. What have we got? Ah, you again. That's size 2. Scavenging again. We like that. We didn't really want you the first time. You are a predator. You might be a candidate for this big old space over here. Do you not have a bear icon though? No, we can never play you. We're going to have to keep you. Alright, so... do like you and your predator. Haha! Perfect. Perfect indeed. I really like that a lot. That was superb. Right, we are not going to play... oh my gosh. We need to upgrade. Upgrade this ASAP. I'm going to pouch you because we're never going to play you. And next action is we associate and we get another handshake and then we can upgrade cars. Whew! We got there in the end. Primate breeding. Amazing that we can't actually do primate breeding, but we might be able to if we take the right thing next. So Red can play release of patents. But they're animals in, so I don't think that's going to be an issue in a second. We've already done this one. Move down. One. Crossing off the ones I've already got. I know they are just here, but you'd be surprised how often I screw that up. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised if you've ever seen me play this game before. I'm not sure if we're doing a size 5 here. We might be. We'll see. We can save this placement bonus for when we really want to take a card. So just checking, you've got all 3 universities, you've got this one, so this is safe now. Nobody's going to take that away. When we desperately want to choose to grab a card from here, we will advance. We might do that to get primate breeding, honestly. So here we want to take Africa or US. I think probably... probably US. Have both of them already. This might get us closer to like more Africa stuff in case we ever want to do a rhino. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, cool. Upgrade a card, which will be cards. How are we doing for points? 28 points, 20, 26. That is still kiosk territory, I would say. Still possible to get kiosks at this stage in the game. Primate breeding is gone. Red takes sense. Alright, fair. Export in Australia. Got 13 money. Could play you. We don't actually have a playable sponsor. That is fine. Build cards. 30 money do we want to build? I don't think we want to build here, at least. We could build the reptile house. That would make us no space. We don't have any reptiles. Maybe the reptile house is a mistake. Isn't bad. Quite close to the end. We've used all our workers. We could sponsors for 5. You would both lose your workers. I don't hate that plan. And it would get rid of the sponsor's card, which is an issue, so let's do it. And you haven't done your animals in yet, so it's kind of annoying for you. Let's just do this. If I had a playable sponsor, I would play it, but in that situation, end the round. Interesting determination there. Right, so somebody else is going to get first dibs on that creature. I would be pretty surprised if somebody didn't take that. If Pierre plays a creature from range, it could be accessible. No, they're not going to. Could associate and then build. That would get me the snake. Getting one more conservation point could get me the ×2 token here. I've got to say, it's a good time for a ×2. ×2 build could be absolutely excellent. Or I really like ×2 build. I think that's what I'm going to do. At this point, I might not even need to take the whole ×2 things from here. They're associating. And they don't have anything remarkable for an association 5. Like I'm not seeing 5 of anything. Okay. Can do this. I think I want to do this in order to get multiplier on build. Also going to put my range here. So let's do that. Move me up. Take a card. Give me multiplier on build. Alright, so we can draw one of these cards. This isn't bad. This is a playable sponsor, and the best sponsor ever, but probably more likely to play that than anything else. So, Adventure Playground? It fills up a 2. Yeah, I shouldn't besmirch that. That could be critical, so let's take you. Especially if I'm not going to take theirs. Importantly, the snake is now in range. To be taken with a placement bonus. I might not necessarily want to do both of these placement bonuses right now. Maybe I'll just do this here and then some stuff around here or something. We're associating. The 2 hats is really gonna just, if I can get that, it's really gonna slow people down a lot. Okay, that one goes. It does mean red is gonna have access to the snake. Oh no, they don't. Red is not high enough to have access to the snake. If they're desperate, they can snap it. Wants a magnet. That's not what I'm after, really. Had a pretty great start this game in terms of income. It's been very nice, I have to say. Right, the snake is still there. Surprised no one wanted it. Maybe they wanted it, but they couldn't do anything. Alright, so let us do some building. Go 2 on this. Alright. We will take you. Past this. We can build again. Nice little size 5 is decent. But do I really want to use that now? I mean, possibly. We could build the 3 and a 1 maybe? I would like a 3 for you. Build a 3. I suppose this can wait for critical moments. Like, I don't want anything that badly now to actually build. You know what, I'll do it, because I think if an elephant or something pops out, I'm gonna want the enclosure. Do that. That's 2 takes, effectively, because I'll be pushing up here. That's going to take a card. That's going to take a card. But you know what? I could take from the top. I don't have to take from here. Let's just do it. Thank you. We'll draw from the deck. And again. Oh! Yikes, dude. Yikes. So we're going to double animal. I want predator. And another action, maybe? So how many predators do I need? I need... plenty of money. It would be quite good to get this down. So with the next second I can play this, and then I can play 2 predators. Quite like that. Do not need this card. Oh no, it went away, my predator. Sad. Well, it's not so important now to play this first, which means I'm going to... I can probably just get rid of all these markings now. Another one. Oh, that's neat. Alright, we'll play 2 creatures. Now, considering... Well, I need size 2 for you. The one that was taken, what was it? It was a... we needed a size 1 for that. I don't think we even had a size 1. No, we didn't. So it's a bit of a moot point. Alright. So. We don't have a size 3 for you. So, I guess we are just doing something like this instead. Play 2 animals. It's gonna have to be double determination right now. I don't really like that. I can play 1 from range. Play you. Excuse me. No, don't do that. Alright, we can play... one. Sponsors. Okay. Get build back up. Oh gosh. Need some enclosures. I'd like to build 5. If I build 5... I might end up having to put you in here, but that would be alright. We'll see what our options are. So we've built a 3 and a 2. Probably a 3 and a 2. Let's do small building. 3 here. And then place it can go. 2 here to get some money back. Has to be next to a rock. Money is going to be better than reputation at this point, I would say. We have 31 money. We could play these both if it comes back round to us. Actually, can we? That's costs 21 plus 11. 32. Oh. Maybe some of these will disappear. We can pray. We're a little bit short, weirdly. We'll see what happens. Got a few ways to make some cash. Actually, we get money when we play Predators. Disregard that, we're good. So you're all good. Alright, blue is building, so nobody should snaffle our predators here. Red has not got enough money to get them. This, that's done. No point with these markers. We're fairly clear what we have to do at this point. Pretty happy with how I built my zoo this time. Helps to have a little bit of a plan. So my endgame goal is to fill out the zoo. I think I'm not doing that as well on the other one. Fairly confident about filling out my zoo. We might not even want to do this. Alright, so we're able to animals. We can play one into a size 2. Gives us some money back. So if my maths is right, we should be able to play this. Ah, beautiful. And it's just beautiful. Very happy with that, I've got to say. 8 money left. Research? Yowzers. Might just draw that. Determination to end the game is going to be pretty good. Determination into research. I think we keep that in our back pocket. They've got 4 predators now. It's looking good. How's our association? It's on 4. I want to draw this. Maybe we play this now and then we predators at the end of it. New one we can play now. And predators is going to get better. In all likelihood. There's this monkey release. Yeah, we don't really care about that anymore. I'm pretty happy with how this is going, honestly. Seems to be going pretty nicely. Like you too. But I don't want this so desperately that I'm going to expose more cards to my opponents. So what I'm going to do is just draw this. And draw the rest from the top. Alright. We'll discard one thing. I don't think we're going to do this. No, definitely not. Really, definitely not. Okay, cool. Next we'll associate this. Let the others fight over the other things. What are we doing? Oh, somebody makes it to this before us. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would assume they're going to take cats here. No, I don't think I need size 2s for my map bonus anymore, so I'm probably just going to take snaps. That's going to allow me to control the game to the end. How much money does Red have? 19. They might end it. End the round. I would be surprised. Hi new viewers, hope you're having a good time. Just playing a fun game of Ark Nova. Seems to be going alright so far. I appreciate you coming by. Is Rick going to end the round here? Nope. But we can't do this anymore. Can't do this anymore. So once we associate, that's us done for the round. If we free you, that's 2 points, but we can do that later. I want snaps right now. I want to control the flow. This is an excellent kiosk spot. When we eventually do our final build. The reason we managed to fill so well is because we got a ×2 token when we went past here. And we built two size 5s. Worked really well. We drew a card off the top and it was this. We've already played one determination creature. Things are going well, I have to say. The biggest kind of plus for me in this game and how I played it is I feel like I've been halfway competent in building my map, which is not always the case. Alright, so Red is doing some building. We're going to associate for 5, which is going to give us 10 more money. Alright. Going to support research, which is in our hand. And I decided I wanted snaps here. I desperately want right now. So, is that a mistake? Yeah, it might be actually. What I could instead do is take either this or X tokens. Wouldn't mind getting rid of sponsors right now. But that's pretty much the only thing I want to get rid of. Could get rid of sponsors and then get rid of association. It's not bad. At this point, snapping a card actually exposes. I'll just take snaps. Gonna have 18 money. I'll just take snaps. I want to control the board. I don't want any big creatures to come out or anything that I don't have control over. Do this. Do I want to snap right now? No. I don't actually want any of these. Could take this, but I want snaps so that if anything good comes out, I break. I get it. That's the kind of general plan. I don't want to snap anything at the moment. Bit of a weird way to do it, but you know, it is what it is. Do I even want to play you? their creature. I mean, it's 4 tickets for an action. Can't really complain. 4 tickets for an action is a reasonable return. I'm wondering if I should have taken the X tokens. Or the -1s. Maybe. I think I do need to play this, just to move things around. If we can force blue to cause a break, that would be great. Another X token would be nice. Don't mind it. Oh, they've got a card to play. What are they doing for endgame scoring? Okay, that is one conservation point. That is not so bad. Alright, it's a break. Where it decides to restart. They do not want... No, they can't do association 3. It's going to have to be 2. I genuinely don't mind the round not ending. If we can force blue to do it, it would be ideal. I can do a bunch of stuff. I can play creatures. I can do all sorts. Be happy to play this. Oh, there we go. Alright, fine. It's not ideal. Do. Alright, anything we want to snap here? Release in Australia. That's kind of good for you. Let's snap that. We don't want to really allow that. We don't need it ourselves, but since when did that ever motivate my decision making? Alright, cool. Here we could play the Fennec Fox into a small enclosure. When we do our build now, we can build a size 1. They snap Fennec! That's just rude. Just rude. Good move. Not really rude. I'm being dramatic. Alright, I expect this is going to be the last round or thereabouts. So I think we build, then I'm a bit concerned. Fortunately, all of their stuff is at the bottom. So we build, starters. Put a size 1. We don't really need a kiosk anymore, I wouldn't say. Maybe just a size 1 and a size 2. I'm pretty sure no more kiosks will be required. If this isn't the last round, I'll be extremely surprised. We can't play you. Go associates predators too. Okay. They spent all their X tokens. They spent... Ah. No, they want to associate again now. Okay. They can't do birds, so I'm not too scared by that. Does mean we can have another turn, so we probably... We're animals, and then... We're animals into associate, and then if we get another turn, we'll play another animal, I guess. I think we have the animals into associate here. Alright, we'll do that. Animals. We'll play you. Play you. And our last thing is going to take X's, probably. Didn't find a creature. A little bit sucky. Let's, do this. We'll see. So, we'll think this through. We'll support a project. We'll support predators. 5. So, if we support predators, we get 15 here. We're going to get 15 tickets for doing Predators 5. If we take this worker, it's going to give 6 more tickets, which is 21, which is going to end it. So they're going to need 15. They have 1 endgame CP. We have 1 from this. We have another one from this. We have nothing from that. So as it stands, we're okay. It's just if they can crack us and score a whole load of points. They would need to score at least 15 with their action. We'll take a chance, I think. We'll take this and it. Alright, that's it. Anything yet? They need to score. They've got an extra endgame card. I never realised. Okay, well, yeah, that's not good for us. Oh well. Hopefully taking this messed them up a bit. They choose to associate for 4. Oh, I guess that's because of their power to be able to do that for 4. Yeah, veterinarian. Well, no determination is happening. They release Predator. So they have to pay some ticket costs for that, so it's not just a straight up 15. They're on 92? We might have this. 95. They can donate as well. 98. So we're 4 ahead. I expect the elephant is going to do well for them. Yeah. I think blue might have taken this. I think that ending it was probably the correct decision. I do not like my decision to take snaps, though. I think snapping was a bad move. I should have taken X tokens. Because had I taken X tokens, I could have played 2 creatures and then done determination for 2 creatures into association. I could have played more creatures. I could have a 15-point turn and then my final turn. Because they couldn't actually crack 100. But if they'd have gone on to 98, it would have been bad. We'll see how this pans out. 120 is okay. 116. We got it. Patrui is a little bit behind. We'll say GG. Very good game, very enjoyable one. GG, fun game. Pretty close. See. Alright, cool. So, we won that one. Happy about that. Nice one. So we all had the same number of turns. Us and blue didn't trigger a lot of breaks. I triggered the ends. Obviously, we all had the same map, which was nice. I like all having the same map. I much enjoyed the fact that we all were playing from the sort of level playing field. I needed one more round, me too. I was not sure if I should end it when I did. Glad I did now. Goes to show. Sometimes you can catch people by surprise. The fact I was able to release the last association work was huge. So, yeah, we played plenty of animals. Great reputation. I was really, really happy with how that game panned out. Absolutely disgusting amount of money gained. 250. That was pretty gross, I gotta say. Having all of these ones here, money every time somebody plays a microscope, having Fed grants, such a nice card. That one. It was super hard to catch me, I think. Blue did an excellent job under the circumstances. Unfortunately for them, I think they had some good creatures to play. They would have done a lot, it would have been a problem for them. Red. Ooh, wow. Red managed to fill out their zoo quite well. And stuff. Certainly that would have benefited me. Every reptile's given me some cash. So, really fun game there. We'll end the YouTube video there. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you for the next game.